What's up, guys? It's me again. So, I remember on one of the instances, right, that I called the police was when I had finally plugged everything together as to why did I keep on smelling that dead smell and where it was coming from. So when I did click it together, because I'm a very logical person, I immediately notified the police. My mom and my stepfather built a whole apartment in the garage. So there's really no garage in their home. They built a whole apartment with no permit. Confirmation. And there has been a family living there since I moved here last May 2024. A husband, a wife, a little boy like 4 to 5 years old. And when I moved here, the woman was pregnant. Right? And the baby was born. I seen the little small baby many times. I even seen my mother and my grandmother holding it outside, which I thought it was kind of like creepy, just the way they like held it. But anyways, we're not going to talk about what I think is weird. We're going to talk about what it is, right? So, behind my room, there's like a little area, right behind my room window. There's like a little area. Ooh, this is the thing. There's like a little area, and it's the only area with no grass. It's the only area that's covered in like doormats. And when it finally just all clicked together, I'm like, damn, why do I keep smelling this like dead body, like so it's like more than a dead animal. It's just like rotten. It's just so bad, right? It all made sense. Not only because I know the type of sacrifices that Marisol, Ophelia, and the rest of my karmic family do, right? I've witnessed it. I told you guys. He sacrificed me when I was younger. But hey, I'm a generational curse breaker, which is why I'm free, which is why they can't fuck with me, which is why I know their deepest, darkest secrets, and which is why I continue to talk about it, right? Because there's nothing they could do to me. They've tried it all. So, it finally clicked. Remember that woman on the readings that I was speaking about? That will get pregnant and then sell her babies, even if she didn't want to. She was forced, or maybe she needed money. That's the woman that lived, that lives in that garage at my mother's and stepfather's house, right? And I haven't seen that baby in so many months. It's been months, and still I have not seen the baby. And since my mother and stepfather are like in this last minute scrambling, because all of their secrets are going to come out, and all of the money that they have hidden there that belongs to me is going to come out. And because I've been reporting everything to the police, They wanted to do like one last big sacrifice. So maybe their murder plot with me could have like worked, or I don't sacrifice anything, so I don't even like to discuss that, because when you have to sacrifice something else, like what? That's how you know it's not godly. That's how you know it's witchcraft. That's how you know it's black magic. And that's how you know these people are very three-dimensional. That's what black magic is, witchcraft. Three-dimensional. Black magic, witchcraft, does not touch the spirit, which is something that I'm advanced at, right? So I called the police. I let them know, hey, I know for sure there's a dog there, and there's a baby there, and I can tell you exactly where it's at. Did the police ask me to show him? No. That was the first time I called, right? Instead, he went inside the house. He went and spoke with my mom in the porch. I don't know what they said. It was like 10 minutes, and then he left. When he left, I see my mom through my room window go to that specific spot behind my room. She didn't know I was watching her. She's so angry. Like, I could see the rage in her face. Actually, I have a video here. Look. And she's trying to fix that spot where the baby is buried. And it's crazy because she did that right after the police left. She also knew exactly where to go. And in the video, you can hear her say something like, oh, a mí no me importa, esta es mi casa, yo puedo plantar lo que yo quiera. Sí, tú puedes plantar lo que tú quieras, pero tú no puedes plantar un cuerpo. You can't plant a body, girl. I hope you guys are able to understand this. So I come back outside, and the cop is still like by the corner. So I go to him and I'm like, yo, look, she literally just went to go fix this after you left. And the cop is just like, he was like eating, and he was watching something on his computer, like some video, like had nothing to do with law or whatever, which I don't care. But he's very like nonchalant too. Just like my brother, nonchalant. And I told him that I had the video, and he didn't even pay attention to it. He said, well, what do you want us to do? We're police officers. We're here to investigate and enforce law. But sir, what did you investigate? Investigating is not just asking a question. Is there a body there? Of course, Marisol's manipulative, malicious, greedy self is gonna say no. But that's not investigating. That's just asking some questions. Which is why I ask myself, why do we have law officials, judges, lawyers, police officers that are not doing their job, that are not keeping people safe, that are just doing that because of the title, that are just doing that because how others who see them in the community. But we also have to understand that a lot of those police officers, a lot of those cops belong to other cults, other groups, like Masons and this and that and that. None of that is above God. Confirmation.